Time for. That's a big dog, y'all. That is a big dog right there. Let's see if I can. 37 and 30. God damn. Let me see. Go blue or do we go red?
We'll see the defending world champion Boston Celtics taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now, here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. On the wing, Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And Richard, these teams both look to impose their will on the backboards.
Kevin, that battle inside is not for the faint of heart. A little furniture moving inside, if you know what I mean. That's just part of it.
Now here is Holiday. Brown deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Tatum. Good on the triple.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
And the Bucks with possession. 6-point game. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by White. In the corner, Tatum with it. Leaps for it. Tatum on the wing. They get it again. Tries again. The rebound by the Bucks.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
On the wing, Jackson. Back to Lillard. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Bucks trail by 4. Back to Middleton. The 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Down low. The kick out to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw this game.
Come on.
And it's tied up with that one.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Bucks making a change here. And it's Milwaukee's ball.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Ah!
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Oh, get the rebound. Oh, there you go.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Holiday. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
It's good from long range.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Porzingis with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Holiday. Second chance shot.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. 24 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 4. Outside for Jackson. Back to Lillard. Over Holiday. And that one goes long. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Nigga.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Pass to Green. It's Trent on the wing.
I see him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Holiday. Inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead
Damn.
they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now White, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. And White with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Gotta watch the dance
Great
screen.
chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on White. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now here's White. He has 5. Back to Holiday. Tatum, that's for 2. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bucks trail by 8. Highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
So it's the Bucks now after the basket by Boston.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
White, good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 11. Right side Tatum to the right side. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee now. Pass to Prince. Over to the left wing. Lopez inside. Now here's Trent. And here's Giannis. It doesn't go for him.
Giannis.
Great D that time from Tatum.
Damn.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Holiday, no one around him. Boston again missing. Bucks trail by 12. Lillard with the bucket.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
White goes in. on the wing, Brown. Off target from three-point range. Here's Milwaukee now. For three, Middleton. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Here he goes. And finished off by Brown.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
So it's the Bucks now. A 12-point game. Portis for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Portis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And stolen by Lillard. All alone. And Lillard throws it down.
And that's like taking candy from a baby. When Lillard gets his hands on the ball with open court in front of him, he's going all the way.
Now here is Holiday. He has 5. Throws it down, JT!
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Lillard misses. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Pass to Tatum.
Get the rebound.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Touch.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Second team foul. Taken away by Holiday. And that concludes the first half. Celtics lead by 9. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. Kick out to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Puts the move on. Count it. Lillard's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bucks.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Got it.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
That free throw, no good.
Come on, baby.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And if you're just joining us, we play it over a minute here in the third. Now here's Lillard. He has 7, and he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Come on.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Nigga.
Taken away by Holiday. Here's Tatum. And it's Tatum completing the break.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Celtics leading by 14. Pass to White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 10 points.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Brown. And he lays it straight in. He's got 9.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Lopez,
Nigga, you missed that?
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Damn.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Brown outside. And here's Tatum for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Lillard outside. Lopez outside. Outside Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Pass to White. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drains the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Bucks making a change here. Trent outside. Pass to Portis. Back to Trent.
Pick it up, 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 pick it up.
Lillard outside. Clock at 6. He gets it in there. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Brown, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
The 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 14. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Trent's up top. Pass to Trent. Now Green. Over in the corner, Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Brown. And there's the drive. And he makes good on the layup.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And that one drops.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And Brown now atop the key. No good on the triple. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Down by 15. And the three ball is good. Trent got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. And once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the Bucks making a change here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Outside Holiday. Back to White. Over Trent. And it's White missing. Bucks trailed by 14. Outside Antetokounmpo. Outside for Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Tatum. Outside White. The kick out to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Pass to Giannis. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. Here's Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Taurean Prince.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And it's in there. Giannis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And it's Brown missing. Bucks trail by 12. Portis with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And Bobby Portis gets the 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
The 3 from Tatum.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And he can't hit the second. Celtics leading by 12. Lobs it up there for White.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Lillard outside. There's the triple. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Boston.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Jaylen Brown.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Now here's Lillard. Can they get it? Porzingis with the block. Stolen by Jackson. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 16-point game. Here's Giannis.
Hey, GG's to him, man. GG's to him.
And the Celtics with possession here. They led by as many as 18 points. Brown jams it in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Tatum. Here's Porzingis. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
GG's. Hold on. Let me use the bathroom right quick, y'all. Hold on. Be right back. Yeah. Boy, biggest ballin', man. I think Biggest was on PS5 at one time. My record could be worse. Could be like this, man. Let me move boy volume, man. Be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom.